Thanks, Mike. So we're at a certified GM service center today. Craig, what is your actual title? Because it's a long one.
Pretty much we're at Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac.
That's right.
But basically, I'm product specialist, and we're going to talk service today.
Okay, so this is the time of year when we're talking road trips, right? We got to look at our car maintenance because we're going to be using the car a lot more in the summertime than we normally would. It's more than just commutes. But you know, the winter kind of takes a wear and tear on things. So what are the types of things we should be looking for?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you're looking through the glass, so the first thing you look at is wipers. It's probably the easiest thing in the entire world because you can tell if you get squeaking and striping and all the different stuff on there, it's not cleaning the glass properly. You're like, they used to work better, they don't now. It's time to change it. We sometimes recommend every 6 months. Some people say no, not till a year. But basically, the telltale signs are always on the glass.
And one of the things you told me actually off camera was that you get what you pay for because my wiper blades are no good, and they're brand new.
Yeah, and basically you do get what you pay for. You can buy some cheap things and so on, but my favorite kind is beam blade. You can get cheaper ones with this, but it's not bad spending an extra few dollars to get something that's properly done. You can see the beam that's actually got the flex to it,
right?
So it helps to stay on the glass a little better overall. So you do get what you pay for overall, though. And since that's what you're looking through, it's not a bad investment.
And with the rain we had this weekend, it's something that you need.
It's raining all the time.
Oh my God, it's crazy. Okay, so let's take a look over here. There's something on the inside of the door that we need to look at, right?
Yeah, because before you go on a trip, you want to make sure your tires are good. And we're going to talk tread in a second there, but basically your proper inflation is also important. That's where you get better fuel economy, you get better handling, and so on. Some people look at a tread wall. Some people don't know what their inflation is, but basically open up the door. You always see a little yellow sticker there. Tells you what the exact inflation is designed for this car. Easiest way to check it. If you don't have them inflated properly, you get tires that have uneven wear, and longer term, it gets pretty expensive overall.
How do I tell? How do I look?
Well, it's tough to tell sometimes inside your wheel well, but you're looking for if you got more tread on one side, less on the other, your vehicle may not be properly balanced. Plus, most importantly, especially when you mention the rain, you got to make sure you have enough tread on there.
Yes. Yeah, sliding is not a fun experience.
You start to hydroplane it, and it's a mess. So making sure your tires are good, making sure your wipers are good, probably the first things you can check before you go on that summer trip.
So it's really just kind of basic maintenance. Bring it in. Just have a check through, and it's pretty simple.
As crazy as it sounds, it is simple, but not a lot of people do it, and they're the ones who's sharing the road with you.
Right.
Yeah, one other thing you should do before you go on a summer trip is just simply invest in a small little safety kit.
Right.
It's not a bad idea overall. Get the ones got jumper cables, maybe a little tow, that kind of idea. Maybe your little safety kit as well, just to make sure everything's good. It doesn't take up a lot of room, and if you need it, it's always there.
And throw a blanket back there too, just in case.